so today's segment is basically on shopping, healthy foods, why I pick these foods, and how I be able to afford them. Basically showing you, I think, the best way of shopping, because a lot of people, whether you have money or not, honestly, because it's a lot of times I be having a lot of money, but who want to spend overspend on food? Like, who want to basically overspend on food? So basically, I'm gonna show you a week worth of food, maybe a little bit more a week, but basically a week worth of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. So with me, I have to make sure that I get the foods that are good for your irons, and also foods that is high in protein, because I don't eat a lot of meat. I really don't. Not a big meat eater. Too much happens with the meat. People process it differently. I don't really believe in eating all that. I eat like chicken. I eat sausages here and there. Very rare for me to eat like pork, like the bacon. Not really. I eat beef or turkey. Really, turkey bacon. Is there such thing as beef bacon? I don't know. Basically, this is kind of how I shop. I'm going to lay out the basics. So first, I have a budget, which is about $60 to $70 a week. And what I do is I go through the category of fruits, vegetables, proteins, grains. Now, that's the main four things you need on your plate. If you divide it into four, so you can get everything for your body. So every part of your body gets the food, it gets the right food, not just overly fat foods and stuff like that. Also water. I buy bottles of water, but lately I haven't been, because it's very heavy. So I need food that have high iron for anemia, so I don't be so cold and stuff like that. Because honestly, you guys, I did not know I was anemic until about a year and a half ago. But I'm like, whatever, I'm just cold. That's what I thought it was. But being an anemia, you honestly, basically, you need to make sure that you can catch heart disease, liver failure. It's a lot of things that you can catch by not having the right amount of blood level, to make sure that you warm, not too cold and stuff like that, because you can catch things basically faster. So another thing, I want to make sure that I have high in fiber. Fiber helps you to lose your weight, to maintain your weight, and everything like that. So I make sure the foods that I buy is good for iron, is good for high in fiber and protein. Basically, I try to make sure that when I do divide my foods, when I do my meal prep for the week and stuff, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack, I make sure that I have at least, within all those 4 meals, I have 1,500 to 2,000 calories for my daily meals. So I need to make sure I have enough food for that for 7 days a week. What else? I make sure that the foods that I eat is good for my metabolism, because I have not slow, but there's times that food gets broken down fast in my body, and there's times that it just doesn't. I don't know why it seems that way. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into that. Yeah. So basically, I'm going to explain this to you. So I got all this food from Aldi's. My bill altogether for the total amount of items, I have 24 items. Altogether was $68.85. I think that's cheap for the amount that I have and how much I have. Basically, this is what I do when I go to the store. Bam, I give me some nice crackers. And when I get these crackers, I'm like, okay, $3. Boom. So I get my calculator on my phone. Can't really see, it's pretty blurry, but I get the calculator on my phone, put $3 in. I get the next thing, say this grapefruit right here is $2, then I put plus $2, and I just keep going in. As every time I get one thing, I go see how much it is. This is $1.89. Boom, $1.89. So altogether with those 3 items, the crackers, the grapefruit, and the cereal, that'll be $6.85. And as I keep shopping, as I'm going and putting stuff in my cart, I am adding on. So this way you will have a nice estimate amount of what you are about to spend. Because a lot of people, I think the biggest problems when they go shopping, when they have a budget, They be like, ooh, 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 boom, boom. Sometimes they can look at the price. Okay, this is the dollar. This is $2. Oh, this is $3. Just throw it in their cart. And before you know it, you can have 10 items that's like $10. Or 10 items is like $9, $8. And before you know it, your money is adding up. The taxes with what it costs is adding up. And you're not understanding that you done ran out of your money, so you got like $150 worth of food and you only trying to spend $50. So that is the biggest problem that my parents made with me growing up. And old family friend had taught me how to count as you go. That way there's no way that you can sit there and overdo your money. You make sure, say if you want to spend $70, you make sure you get $65 worth, so you can have at least $5 for any extra taxes or anything extra that they may have, like bags or anything you want to get from the store. So these are actually the foods that I got with worth was $68.85. So like I said, I do chicken. I don't really like chicken breast too much. I like it, but I don't. But I like chicken wings, so I don't fry it either. I'll bake it, or other ways you can actually do this. But I got a big bag of chicken wings, and yeah, these are the party wings. And then I got that. Then I got me some light non-fat yogurt, vanilla flavor. This is really good for like breakfast. Sometimes people do this as a snack or even a lunch. It depends on what you want to eat during your time of day. I got me some crackers. I'm gonna eat that with like some cheese and stuff. Or you like cheese, like the cheese, not the cheese you spray neither, you guys. Cheese that you gotta cut up. The cheese, the crackers, some grapes or whatever. I got these bars for like a snack. They come in 12 bars, and I only need one a day. So boom, that's a little over a week. I got some butter, so I got some shrimp. It's unsalted butter. So I got this unsalted butter. Is much healthier and everything. It's just 100 calories and stuff like that. So it's much healthier than if you used to get salt, because you know it's too much for you. It's high cholesterol. Then my grapefruit as the fruit. And as everyone knows, I actually really like shrimp. So I got my shrimp. This is the shrimp that I eat. I actually had 2 bags when Mom took the other, so it's fine. But I really like seafood. Don't get a lot of it, but I actually do like it. Oh, celery. I got some celery. I actually got this my last time I went shopping. However, I don't eat a lot of it. It's called flax seeds, FLAX seeds. So yeah, I got these. These supposed to be very good for you with the cholesterol and losing weight and stuff like that. However, when I put it in my yogurt, it's like it's a lot of crunchy, like, and I don't like it. But I learned to put just a little bit to where I'm not tasting too much of it, because I am a texture person. If it don't feel right in my mouth, I am not eating it. It's nasty. So these are some eggs, large A, grade A of eggs. I got that. Then I got some frozen fruit. I said fruit. Frozen vegetables. And I got some broccoli stir fry. I actually just got this lettuce because of the fact that when I buy like the salads that come in a bag, it be having the carrots and stuff, and I don't really like like I said, I'm a texture person, so that stuff in my mouth with the little carrots and stuff that be in my mouth, like, And then sometimes they had purple lettuce, and I don't like all that. That's too extra. I just like me some lettuce. I like some peppers. I like the what is it called? Greek. It's like Greek cheese, like the feta cheese, and I like Italian seasoning. Sometimes I eat this thing called Catalan, and this other one's like Bosnia or something like that. But I like those seasonings inside of my salad. So that's why I just got the lettuce where I can just make my own bowl. I don't like too much. I got my mixed nuts for my protein. Even though I don't eat a lot of meat, I still get protein. This is a breakfast. My cornflakes, these are on sugar, non-sugar, which is good. People are like, why you ain't get a frosted flakes? I'm like, I'm not trying to do too much sugar, you know, I'm gaining my weight and I just don't like the way I'm just overeating. It's not good for your teeth, all that sugar, no. Milk, I get, I think this is 2%. Yeah, 2% milk. I always know by the blue. I always like, oh, get the blue top. So the 2% milk I get in milk automatically already have sugar. I already learned about that. Milk has sugar, so I'm like, why put sugar in your cereal or get sugary cereal? That's a lot of sugar on your teeth, and that is not good. So it's that. Then I got me some nice granola that I can either put in my yogurt or put it in my cereal. So even though my cereal is not sweet, I can put some nice granola. Oh my god, this is the honey granola. Granola and oats. That's good for you. These carrots are a little bit for me for when I bake my like sausages and do like, this is like, say if I want to bake something like my chicken or whatever and I want some vegetables to go with it to bake. I will use carrots, but for the most part this is actually for my bunny. I got me some peas. They're supposed to be very good for your iron. Peas. Not big peas either. When I was younger I really liked it, so I'm gonna try it again. I got me some Brussels sprouts. And I got some, can't really see, but they're apples. Oh. And some bananas. I've been eating them, so they're kind of coming apart. I've been eating them. I actually just went shopping yesterday, you guys. So that's all I got just for the week, and that is $68.85. One more thing. So everyone who knows me personally knows I do not have a car. Not right now. So when I go shopping, people like, how do you get all that food and stuff like that when it's just you shopping? What I do is I make it work. I make it happen. Like I said, when I only have enough, a little bit of money, I'm counting as I go. Even if I do have a lot of money, I'm counting as I go. Who wants to overspend on food when you don't really need all that food? Some of the food go to waste. Like, no. All my food is going to be accounted for. So what I do is when I go shopping, I get me a nice size book bag. Holding that, that's where I put my milk in, all the heavy stuff. Milk and chicken, all that stuff goes in. Woo, that's a workout too, you guys. So I'm putting my book bag going. Then I got this duffel bag, pink duffel bag. I'm holding that on my arm, and then there'd be like 2 bags left on my other arm. And I'm walking down that street. I got this duffel bag like this on my shoulders. I got that book bag on. I'm like this. By the time I get halfway down the street, I'm like, I'm tired, but it'd be worth it. Because at the end of the day, my mom, a lot of people don't know, but my mom had cancer and everything, breast cancer, and I think it's the left side. But anyways, when, you know, she beat it and all that, they took her parts of the inside of her armpit that made it an armpit. You know, people have deodorant and stuff like that. They took the tissue out so that it don't grow back or something like that. So her arm be messed up. Then her other arm was never really good. Something happened where it just pops out of socket from time to time. I don't know why, but it happened for years for her. So both her arms are not really good. So carrying milk and juice and chicken, like the meats and all that stuff down the street, it's about a good 6 blocks, but they're like long streets, so pretty much it's a good, I could say a good 15-minute walk, but with the bags it'll be about a good 19, extra 4. I'll still walk fast because I don't want to be struggling, but basically she can't do it, so I do it, and I make ways. Any other tips I can give you guys? Cause I'm 17, so it's not like a whole life lesson of, oh, I've done dealt through this, so I know how to get, you know, work my ways around this. It's just I am the baby of five kids, and it's just like I've seen all the mistakes they made and stuff. And my mom be trying to say, like, I couldn't catch a bus down the street, but why sit there and spend $5 or $4, you know, 2 there, 2 back, you know, spend that when I can be saving it, you know. I have a body, my body work, and honestly, I just try to take advantage as much as I can of my body because I don't want to be lazy. I mean, back in the days, you didn't have all this transportation, all that stuff, and all this money to, you know, just to spend. And I can say that honestly, if I had a lot of money, because when I was younger, I had a lot of money, and I still was just, you know, I'm not just give you money for no reason, and I can just walk. There's a lot of people in this world who do not have that opportunity to walk or to move their arms or to even see. And honestly, I've seen a lot of videos, not really personally, but my dad was hard for him to walk for his hip was kind of messed up. But he said, if I can walk, I'll be walking. Like, people be like, oh, I want a car and stuff. I get that, it's nice and all, but if it's down the street, it's not you carrying 10 bags on each arm, because you know you got the book bag to really, most of the stuff go in the book bag, and then some of it go in the duffel bag. I mean, if you got the time to walk, why not walk? Take advantage of that, because one day, God forbid it to happen, but you get hit by a car since you can't use your legs anymore. You gonna wish you was able to use your legs again. You know, so just take advantage of that. That's about it though. You know, teaching you guys how to calculate what you can get, because a lot of people just be getting, like, noodles is nice and all, chips and all is good, pop, all that cheap stuff. Like, a lot of cheap stuff, just because it's cheap for a reason, it's not good for you. And I'm just trying to learn to love myself. And when I say that, I don't mean I hate myself, but I am learning to basically love myself enough to take care of my body, to be healthy, to know what my body needs, why my body acting weird, or, you know, just different things. So I'm actually going to do a little bit more of these and a little bit more life lessons, a little bit. I just want to show you guys that it is possible to have nice food on nice budgets. You don't have to do all the extra stuff for anyone or whatever. You really should take care of your body, you know. Hopefully you guys listen. A lot of people don't. They just want to have junk food and they end up gaining weight. And it's not even like, oh, I don't care about gaining weight. It's nothing wrong. Trust me, it's not nothing wrong with being what do they call it, BPW. Nothing wrong with having weight on you. It's just, how far would you take it? To the point you can't even get out of bed, or to the point where you have high cholesterol, heart problems? It's to that point. You know, I'm not trying to make fun of anyone. However, it's like, you take care of your body and you're healthy, you don't have to worry about having health problems down the line. You worry about taking pills to keep your blood level a certain way. They try to tell me I have iron pills. I'm not gonna lie, I did take it for about a month. I guess it was working, but I don't like having all those pills. I don't like depending on nothing. I like to make sure I can do things myself, do things naturally. Because like I said, back in the days, we didn't have all of this stuff. Well, I'm only 17, so I can say you guys didn't have all that stuff for the adults and stuff like that, and the much older people. So I can't sit here and pretend like, you know, just take advantage of what you have the right way. So that's all for this video, and I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to subscribe and like. I usually say comment. I don't really have my comments open for people. Sometimes I do, I don't really do all that comment stuff, because it's people that's gonna hate, people that's gonna judge. It's just too much. So if you guys want to text me, you can text me at my Instagram at the _life_behind_hope_. And the hope part is not I don't think, none of it is capitalized, so it's just all the life behind hope, and between each word is an underscore, so you'll find it. So make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'm gonna keep you guys updated a little more, and I'm gonna let you in on my life a little bit more, just enough so that I can be your inspiration. So I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and I love you guys. And I am out. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at The Life Behind Hope, and on Facebook at Hope Faith.